I'm going to be blunt with you.
Go ahead.
I'm just going to ask you about how sexuality played into this finding of yourself, and in the end finding your artistic voice as well. Because you were a young gay man in New York. You have said that for a while you even sold sexual favors in New York City to make ends meet while you pursued your art. Was sexuality always intrinsically wrapped up with your sort of artistic voice?
That I can't say. I don't think that, I think that as much as anyone else is, I wasn't more, well, maybe I was a little bit more sexually active than other people, but yet I never, you know, my little friends, we're 15, I say little now, but we thought we were so cool and adult, 15 years old in New York City, and I'd wait outside of the bathhouses for them because I hated the bathhouse. I wouldn't go inside. I thought it was like hell inside there, you know, honestly, because it was just dark and just nasty, and so I'd wait outside. I remember on St. Mark's Place, a place called Club Baths, I'd sit outside, wait for my other 15-year-old friends, 16, whatever, to come out. And, you know, they'd come in and tell me in the company whatever they did and stuff, and it was all funny, I guess, to them at the time and to me as well, but it just wasn't my thing, you know? And I did, you know, what you said, I did, yeah, I couldn't hold down a job very well. I had a hard time being employed, and so, what do you call it here? I guess in England it's called a rent boy, but for a few seasons, I guess, you know, it was you know.
Yeah, I mean, it was a way to make money, and I guess it was also part of the process of finding yourself.
Well, it was also, I mean, it was different because at that time there were bars you could go to, and you could meet people. So the older gentleman would be there, and you know, talk to them, and you could kind of size them up. And I didn't like the ones that were, you know, just like rude and just, you know, aggressive, and so I would gravitate towards maybe the more shy person. And so I got to paraphrase this. So honestly, this is not something I recommend to anybody because this is a different world today. The time that I was doing that, there was pre-AIDS, and also, you know, you can meet people face to face. Now, you know, I have young friends, and some of them like go on the internet and do this, and you don't know what you're walking into. There's all kinds of situations. You don't know the person. You know, you're not having any idea. Not that it was safe then, but it was at least you getting a feel for the person. We'd go to dinner, and we'd have a talk, and sometimes they were just really lonely. They want to talk about Tennessee Williams, and or you know, what was, I don't know, just Sam Shepard had a play on Broadway then that they would be surprised because a lot of the other kids didn't know like what he was or who Tennessee Williams was, and I could talk to them about that stuff. And then I'd get a dinner out of it, which was really cool. And then, you know, after being bullied in high school and being made to feel like you're just so, like, not just ugly, but just everything wrong with you, these people were like kind of, they made you feel really special, you know, they made you feel really special for that moment.
I guess what is intriguing about
and then you made some money, which was the bottom line.